Hey guys, thank you for coming to my channel. Today's video, if you read the title, how I knew I was pregnant at 2 DPO. So let me just tell you the backstory. So I had been trying to get pregnant for a long time because I just wanted a child. I thought it would make everything, better in my life because I was missing a few voids. So I was trying for about 2 years. And on this particular day, I had started doing ovulation kits, and I was doing them on and off, but I wasn't really keeping track of them. So this time, on December 12th, I had a peak ovulation. The day before, I was cramping on my right side when I usually cramp on my left. So basically, when you're a woman, you know which side you usually cramp on, but I was cramping on my other side instead of my left side. And I read somewhere that means that, I guess, because your eggs come from two ovaries, and then one of the egg comes out and then the other one comes out every other month. But usually it always comes on the left, and I feel like my tubes were blocked on that side. I'm out of breath, sorry. I feel like my tubes were blocked on that side, so that's why I feel like I got pregnant this time. So, on December 13th, I didn't have any symptoms. That was 1 day DPO. 2 days DPO, I had cramps, sore boobs, acne, backache, ovulation pain, and no appetite. So my boobs don't hurt early in the cycle. They only hurt like right before I'm about to start on my cycle or when I get on my period. So 3 DPO, that's December 15th. I had sore breasts, bloated, and I wrote in my notes, peeing a lot. Usually, I don't really have to go to the bathroom that bad, but when I say peeing a lot, I mean like I'm really about to bust, and it's only a few drops. So, yeah. 4 DPO, December 16th, took another ovulation test. It was negative. I think on the 13th, I took an ovulation test, and it was still high, like it was still a peak. And then December 16th, I took another ovulation test. It was negative. Cramps, sore boobs, headache, fatigue, craving Oreos, and usually, you crave chocolate before your period anyway. So, nausea, and then I had cramps on my left side at 3:34 a.m., cramps at 2:30 p.m., cramps at 6:15 p.m., deep cramps at 7:30 p.m. So, 5 DPO, I had cramps at 12:34 a.m. at the middle and left. So that was weird because I had just cramped on my right side and then I cramped on my left side. So I guess when I looked it up, that meant the egg came out from your right ovary, but it implanted, like your egg started implanting on your left side. And once you see my first ultrasound, the baby was like laying like this, I think. Or was the head going like this? I don't remember, but I know that it was on this side, the left side of my uterus. So that was December 17th, and I cramped at 12:34 a.m., middle and left, cramps at 11:55 p.m. So 6 DPO, I had cramps, sore boobs, and bloating. That was December 18th. 7 DPO, I had cramps, sore boobs, acne, hot flashes, dizziness, backache, bloating, cravings, I guess I was still craving Oreos, nausea and vomiting, and insomnia. So I was up all night. But usually I'm up all night anyway because I was working third shift at that time, and I was working at FedEx. 8 DPO, I had mild cramps, almost non-existent, sore boobs, acne, hot flashes, backaches, bloating, and cravings and heartburn. But I took a pregnancy test that day, and it was negative, and I was so hurt. I was so hurt because I've been seeing a lot of people who get positives at 8 DPO, and I just felt like this is never going to happen for me. Like, I was just so hurt because I wanted a baby so bad. I wanted a baby since, like, I was like 11 or 12. I've been wanting a child for so long because I feel like a child, they love you, and then they can give you, I don't know, just like comfort. So that's what I wanted. And yeah, I cried for days. I cried for days on here. Very bad nausea while eating. Almost threw up while chewing. Heartburn all day and night. And that was the same day that I got the negative pregnancy test. So 9 DPO. I was nauseous for about an hour. Woke up to pee. Cramps at 5:02 a.m. Second day that I almost threw up eating. So the first day, that was December 20th, and I was eating, I think I was eating Chick-fil-A. And it was just like every time I chewed, it was just making me more and more sick. And I didn't know what was going on because I love Chick-fil-A. But now that I'm pregnant, I'm 14 weeks tomorrow. So now that I'm pregnant, I can't even smell Chick-fil-A. Like, it's really disgusting. And hibachi, but we're not going to talk about it. So this day, December 21st, I was eating Biscuitville. And I love Biscuitville. Biscuitville is so good, especially the egg and cheese biscuits. That's what I got. And I got some country fries with extra seasoning and orange juice, what I always get. And it was just like every time I chewed, it made me more and more sick. So yeah, that was the second day I almost threw up. And I was picking Maya up for work that day to take her to her old job. So yeah, that was that day. Okay, so that was the day before I went to Atlanta. And December 21st, I was nauseous for about an hour, woke up to pee, cramps at 5:02, almost threw up eating. Okay, so December 22nd, that's when I went to Atlanta. That was 10 DPO. I had to pee as soon as I woke up at 3:36 a.m. and I had a dream about my dad. But I don't remember what dream it was because I don't remember anything right now. But I'm pretty sure it was just a regular dream with him in it. Oh wait, I remember it was a dream with my dad, and then I had talked to my cousin. I was like, guess where we're at? We're in Atlanta or whatever. And then I had showed her the pregnancy test. Like, I had walked around a building or something, and she was over there. And I showed her the pregnancy test, and it said pregnant. Like, a digital pregnancy test, and it said pregnant. So that's when, on 11 DPO, December 23rd, I had cramps, bloating, and wanted beef ribs. Like, I wanted beef ribs so bad. But the night before, Malik, if you don't know, that's my child's father. So he got beef ribs, and they were so good. And then he got some baked macaroni and cheese and some candy yams. And they were so good, and I just wanted them so bad. So December 24th, that's Christmas Eve, and that was 12 DPO. So I had cramps, sore boobs, bloated, no appetite, constipated, but also had diarrhea. And I cramped at 3:01 p.m. So basically the whole time I was cramping like every single day. Like literally almost every single day. And that was weird for me because I don't cramp until I get on my period. Like maybe day 2 of my period. I don't cramp before. Ooh, I'm so sorry. So 13 DPO, December 25th, that's when I took my pregnancy test, and it was positive. I had to pee so bad. We were back, coming back home from Atlanta, and I had to pee so bad. And I was like, let me just go in this Walgreens real quick and take this pregnancy test because I was going to wait until I was like a week late. But I was like, when do I ever